Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. I just came out of the library and they had a sale. I haven't done a library sale in a long time, so I looked in my wallet to see how much money I had, and I had $5, so I was really good. I bought $5 worth of books. I got 4 regular size books and 4 mass paperback. So yeah, I have 8 books to share with you today that I hauled from the library, which I don't have on my collection. Some of these were already on my TBR, but I didn't own them yet. So here we go. I'll go with the big books first. So the first one that I picked up is actually for Justin. I got the first book, John Grisham, the Theodore Boone Kid Lawyer book. This is a middle grade book, and I didn't have this. I have read adult John Grisham books, but I have not read his middle grade books, so I got this for $1. So that's the first book. The second book is an old book. This one was on Oprah's book club, and I have not read this one yet, and I was like, let me see if I'm going to like it or not. So I picked up the Poisonwood Bible by Barbara Kingsolver. This is a very popular book. I know a lot of people have read it before, but I have not. And I did not own it, but it was on my TBR, and I really don't even know what it's about. I know it won an award. I think it was on the Bailey's list, but I'm not sure. So yeah. So that's the second book that I picked up. The third book that I picked up is a cover by. I picked this up. This is called The Chosen. This is about 2 Jewish boys, and I am Jewish, and I wanted to figure out, this is a classic. So a lot of people have read this in school. I have not. So I saw this and it was really in good condition, and I figured I would pick it up. So that's the third book. The fourth book is on the Bailey's list because I know I looked it up, or it was on that list that I posted in the Facebook group. Yeah, the top 100 books of the 21st century. I picked up this book because I didn't have it, and it was on my TBR. I got Fingersmith by Sarah Waters. I have a few Sarah Waters on my shelf that I haven't read yet. I don't know if I'm going to like her writing style or not, but it was on the Bailey's list, and it was on that top 100 books of 21st century. So I figured I'd pick it up, and it was only $1. It is a little bit damaged. It's bent over here, but for $1 I couldn't pass it up. So yeah, so now I have it to read. Now moving on to the mass paperbacks. They were 50 cents each, but if you bought 4, you got them for $1. So here I am. I found the first book, then I found the second book, I found the third book, and the fourth book was so hard to pick. But I wound up picking up 4. So the first book that I picked up was this one. I'm in a horror mood, so horror books are what I've been looking for and searching for. So I picked up Frankenstein by Dean Koontz. So Dean Koontz writes like Stephen King, very creepy, very violent, very gory. So yeah, so I found Frankenstein, which I was really excited about. This is book 1 of the series. So while I was searching and looking up to see if I even own this one, which I didn't, I was like, I'm gonna get this one. And while I was looking, I found book 2. So I picked up book 1 and book 2, which is book 2 is called City of Night. Book 1 is called The Prodigal Son. So I have book 1 and 2 now. So yeah, so those are horror books. And then I found this one. This one's a very old author. I think my grandmother has read him. It's Sidney Sheldon, and I picked up Bloodline. This one looks like brand new, hardly ever used. I was like, okay, and it is a standalone as far as I know when I looked it up on Goodreads. I don't own it. And this is what I picked up. It says the international bestseller on the front. I know he's very old and very popular with people who are in their 80s. So yeah. So I picked up that one. So then, as I said, I had a hard time picking book 4. Every time I looked at something, it was like book 5, book 15, book 7, book whatever. And the store was closing. And she's like, you have 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to find? So I found a thriller. Okay. So the book that I got for my 4th pick was Life of Lies by Sharon Sala. I haven't heard of this author before. I haven't heard of this book before, but this is book 1. And I think this may be a standalone. So I picked this one up. So it says Fame, Fortune, and Fatal Obsession on the back. So yeah, this is all I want to know about the book. So that's what I picked out. It looks brand new, and I love the colors, and I just picked it out. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is mystery, thriller, or suspense, or something like that. And I picked this one up. So that's it for today. I got 8 books for $5, which is a great bargain. I'm going to go to add it in my book, add it on my Goodreads. And yeah, I will read these eventually. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in another video. Bye.